Hello, my beautiful people. Today, I decided to go outside. Y'all see my room so much. I'm like, why not go outside in the world, in the world, and just talk. Okay? There is a bit of noise behind me, but I'm just gonna try to talk. I'm just gonna try to talk around it and just, you know what I'm saying? Just listen, okay? Because I think this message will hit. The topic of today is love. You probably think I'm talking about love with somebody else. You probably think I'm talking about, being in love with somebody else, like I just said. But no, I'm talking about being in love with self. Being in love with yourself so that you can then focus on whatever else you want in your life. If you are moving in the direction of a relationship and you feel yourself like kind of becoming enamored with them so much that they're all you could think about, and you're just like, oh my gosh, ugh, ugh, I just want to talk to them, and I can get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come up a little more because I do like this. I do like this little tree in the back with the flowers. Hold on, actually, I may come closer. Come with me. Come with me. But it's just because the noise. I'm like, I didn't know. But with love, at the end of the day, I think I saw this quote. It was like the true test of love is to break down the ego. Let me say it again for the people in the back. The true test of love is to break down the ego. Okay? Okay. Let's break it down. Okay? So you already probably get it for the most part, but for the people that don't, ego is constantly with us since we were, I think, born. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, after a certain point, your ego just wants to be right. Your ego just wants to be first. Your ego just wants to be prioritized. You know what I'm saying? Your ego just wants to be validated. So at the end of the day, like with love, we have to be open to risk. It's like investing. It's like you have to know that there is a big risk sometimes for a big reward. You know what I'm saying? And although it's this flower, okay? And it's easy to feel like someone doesn't care about your ego. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't. They care about their egos. And another great quote that I saw was from Shakespeare, and it was, "The eyes see all but themselves." I think it's something like that. And I thought it was beautiful because a lot of the time in love, I know that I'm not talking about like love of other people. You see my point, you see my point. A lot of times in love, we end up focusing so much. Excuse me, this is why I'm not outside usually. I don't like that flying bug stuff. This is why in love, if we focus so much on how the other person is, like not necessarily how they are, but like the things that make them them, and like those very intricate parts, like maybe their pet peeves or the things that kind of pet peeve you about them. You know what I'm saying? Like when we focus so much on that, we don't notice that we have our own quirks. Like we chew loud, or we roll our eyes a lot, or we, you know what I'm saying, use that type of like, you know what I'm saying, sound effect, and it, you know what I'm saying, people notice, but we don't notice, you see? And my point is we need to take the steps to look deeper into ourselves before we're even thinking about a relationship, before we're even thinking about what else is out in the world. Like we are here right now to be here, to be present, and to love, you know? And I know I keep saying all these quotes, but I keep thinking of them because they're just so good, you guys. And there's another quote, and it says, I lost it while I was thinking of it, I'm sorry. But my point, loving yourself is really a perspective change in a way, because you get to change what your world looks like. You get to change like what your, maybe not what your results look like, consequences, but you get to choose how you are right now question to you. It's my question of today. Are you gonna stay stuck or are you gonna grow? That was cute, wasn't it? So cute, so cute. But yes, I'd love to hear how y'all's self-love journey has been. Because I actually asked a friend the other day, I was like, how often do you tell yourself I love you? And I'm not gonna say he or she because I feel like I'm not trying to name drop her, you know what I'm saying? My friends are my friends, you know what I'm saying? Loyal. I'm not gonna say who. But they said almost never. I never say, you know? Um, and it hurt me because I'm like, I'm an empath and I try not to take on everybody's emotions, but I also feel like a small bit responsible because I asked the question, but also I feel good because at the end of the day, like I was able to tell her how important it is to tell yourself I love you every single day because we don't get told it enough. Okay, if we really got told I love you, how much we really wanted to hear I love you, like we would hear it all day because we want to be loved, we want to be cared for, we want to be valued, we want to know that our energy is not being taken advantage of or given without care. You know, we know that it's not given without care, but we also don't know what the other person's intentions ever are. That's why we have to start with ourselves. Because however you love yourself is how another person is also gonna love you, I believe. Sorry, it's like that's on me. I need to go right now. It's like on my bag and stuff. But thank you so much for listening to my message. It's getting to a point, it's getting real. And I love y'all. I love you so much. I love you with all my heart. Oh, that's what it was. It was care. Human care is the only thing that has actually made movements happen. Human care and just caring in general is what has made progressive movements happen in the world. Just because we gave a damn. So, one more time, look at this tree. Look at this tree. It's so pink. So pink and cute. And then they got a little Cadillac in the back. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you feel inclined to maybe leave a comment. Talk to me about your self-love journey, self-care journey. We're on it together. We're on this together. 7:38. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you again. And I'll talk to you again sometime soon. Also, before I go, I realized that I didn't say my name. Hi, I'm Ja. And I'm your wisdom leader. But today, we don't have cards because I just wanted to come to y'all with a piece of advice from your big sis, from your big sis black girl, queen, sister, moment for life. Okay, yeah. I just wanted y'all to have this and to be able to look back at this just in case you ever need a moment just to be like, ah, oh, I feel so lost right now. I feel so stuck. Why do I feel so stuck? Sometimes it's just taking an inner look at the person in the mirror. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time.